Welcome back to the channel. The African lion stands as the undisputed king of the savannah.
Moreover, the presence
its
of mountain
roar
lions is
echoing across the plains and demanding respect as the top predator in the game. These magnificent creatures can overpower animals up to 4 times their own weight, earning them a spot as nature's elite warriors. But as human settlements push deeper into their domain, a high-stakes clash is unfolding, one that's blurring the lines between hunter and hunted. Survival for these lions is no
if you are a
walk-in
hunting
park.
enthusiast,
It's a relentless
please
battle
subscribe.
where the odds are stacked against them. Believe it or not, only around 1 in 10 cubs actually reaches adulthood, facing down everything from hunger and rival animals to brutal killings by invading males. At the same time, when lions stray into human areas, it stirs up panic and peril. Just look at that heartbreaking incident where a young woman was ambushed by a lion right by her vehicle. She was pulled away in an instant, a chilling wake-up call to how fast these runnings can go from 0 to deadly. Though lion hunting is off limits in most parts of the world, it's still permitted in a handful of African countries to help control populations and prevent overgrowth. This isn't an activity for the faint of heart. It calls for real guts, sharp expertise, and pinpoint accuracy. Successful hunters hone their stealth game, donning camo gear, treading lightly, and decoding clues like paw prints in the dirt. They often turn to heavy-hitting rifles like the .375 H&H, which pack the punch needed for clean, ethical kills, ideally fired from no more than 50 yards away. Standing face-to-face with an adult male lion, a powerhouse of a beast that can tip the scales at 500 pounds and span 9 feet from nose to tail, is the ultimate test of nerve. Taking one down usually calls for 2 or 3 precise shots straight to the vitals, like the heart, lungs, or neck, to ensure a quick and humane end. But when things get hairy, like during a full-on charge, hunters have shared stories of firing off 5 or even 6 rounds just to bring the animal to an end. Regulated lion hunting remains one of the hottest debates in wildlife circles. Across Africa, about 600 lions are taken legally each year, with Tanzania boasting the biggest lion numbers on the continent, seeing 250 to 300 of those harvests. Proponents say it's a smart way to keep populations in check while pumping much-needed cash into conservation programs. On the flip side, many experts argue it throws prides into chaos. When a top male gets removed, rival lions move in and often wipe out the cubs to clear the deck for their own bloodline, which can lead to overall decline. This ongoing tug-of-war between tradition, economics, and ecology keeps fueling fiery discussions among animal lovers and policymakers alike. Even with all the backlash, there's no denying the big bucks at play. A single lion hunt can set you back $50,000
with
or
annual
more
shooting
before tacking on travel and gear costs, powering an African trophy hunting scene that pulls in about $200 million annually, largely thanks to these high-stakes pursuits. Still, experts are sounding the alarm, pointing out how it throws lion family dynamics into disarray and puts the whole species on shaky ground for the future.
Oh, watch out.
That's why a bunch of African countries are getting innovative, blending things like ecotourism adventures, cutting-edge research, and super strict hunting rules to shield these kings of the jungle while keeping local economies roaring strong. Out in the heart of rural America, a silent hunter is making waves. Bobcats, swift, cunning, and relentless, are leaving farmers on edge as they zero in on goats, chickens, and other small livestock. Each attack is more than a single loss. It's part of a growing crisis costing the agricultural industry a staggering $137.7 million annually. Behind every statistic lies a hardworking farmer, a broken fence, and a missing animal. This isn't just a fleeting problem, it's a battle for livelihoods. Stick with us as we unpack the real impact of these stealthy predators. The threat of
straight up in the air
bobcats
from the ground,
extends far beyond
potentially to
rural
catch
barns, striking at the
flying
heart of
bird.
suburban homes. These stealthy predators can easily scale fences and slip into backyards, turning quiet neighborhoods into their hunting grounds. For countless families, this means beloved pets, dogs and cats, face the risk of becoming prey. The loss of a furry companion is more than just emotional. It's a gut-wrenching trauma, often compounded by costly vet bills or the heartache of replacing a pet. This growing danger demands practical, effective solutions to protect both our animals and our peace of mind. To combat this rising challenge, farmers and wildlife experts rely on a proven tool, foot traps. Among the most effective are jaw traps, sturdy, reliable, and carefully designed to target predators like bobcats. Engineered for precision, these traps secure the animal firmly while minimizing unnecessary harm. For those safeguarding their homes and livestock, foot traps strike a vital balance between control and compassion, offering a trusted line of defense in an increasingly unpredictable environment.
Yeah, there's the big bobcat.
Yet, even the best tools spark debate. While foot traps aim to minimize harm, they can sometimes ensnare unintended targets like raccoons, foxes, or even cherished pets, causing distress or injury. This has fueled passionate arguments among conservationists, animal rights advocates, and rural communities. Can we justify the effectiveness of these traps when ethical concerns loom large, or is there a better way to protect both people and wildlife? For those seeking a decisive solution to bobcat conflicts, firearms remain a go-to choice for population control. Hunters often weigh the merits of rifles versus shotguns, each tailored to specific scenarios. Rifles, valued for their pinpoint accuracy, enable clean, long-range shots that minimize animal suffering and prevent escapes. Shotguns, by contrast, pack a punch at close range, making them perfect for navigating thick, rugged terrain. But choosing the right tool is only half the equation. Effectiveness must be balanced with responsibility. Every year, close to 1 million bobcats are hunted across the U.S., a striking number that underscores hunting's key role in managing their populations. This widespread effort curbs livestock losses and reduces pressure on native wildlife competing for resources. Yet, the sheer scale of this practice sparks pressing questions. Is this level of hunting sustainable, or are we risking the delicate balance of our ecosystems? This video is for educational and awareness purposes. All scenes follow local laws and ethical hunting guidelines. Tackling the growing presence of bobcats in our communities goes beyond mere control. It's about finding harmony between human needs and the wild. From the silent risks they pose to farms and beloved pets to the moral questions surrounding traps and hunting,
compromising
each
on the
approach
welfare
carries
of
its
the
own
animals
benefits and
or the
challenges.
integrity of the ecosystem
So,
or
what's
the
best
next
way to move
fascinating
forward?
invasive species.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're curious about the next invasive species impacting our landscapes, give us a like and Hello everyone, welcome to the Leopard Farm channel. Buckle up for a wild ride into the heart of the Sahara Desert, where a bold and controversial decision has just been made. Hyenas are now fair game for hunters. Why, you ask? These cunning nocturnal predators have been wreaking havoc on local communities, and authorities are taking a stand to tackle the growing crisis. Curious about what's driving this drastic move? Let's dive in. Hyenas aren't just a nuisance, they're a serious threat to the livelihoods of pastoral communities in the Sahara. These relentless hunters strike under the cover of darkness, targeting goats, sheep, and even cattle, often wiping out entire herds in a single night. The result? Devastating economic losses and shattered security for herders struggling to survive in this unforgiving desert. With damages in the hardest-hit areas soaring into the hundreds of thousands of dollars each year, controlling the hyena population has become a critical mission for the region.
The Irish?
Rifle hunting for hyenas is one of the most exhilarating and underappreciated challenges in African predator pursuits. Far from being simple scavengers, hyenas are cunning, tough, and lightning fast, demanding a hunter's sharp shooting skills, unwavering patience, and keen insight into their behavior. Unlike other hunting methods, this approach shuns bait, calls, or dogs, placing the rifle at the heart of the experience, a precise instrument for delivering a quick, ethical shot. To outsmart a hyena, hunters must master its elusive habits. Spotted hyenas, the most common target, are nocturnal wanderers, prowling expansive territories for carrion or small prey while expertly using terrain and wind to stay hidden. Success hinges on choosing the right moment and place, with most hunts unfolding in the dim light of dawn or dusk. When hyenas are active, yet human vision gains the edge. Selecting the right firearm and ammunition for hyena hunting is about precision and power, not just personal taste. The .270 Winchester is a popular choice for its reliability, but seasoned hunters often lean toward the versatile .308 or .30-06, prized for their punch and widespread availability. In thick brush or regions with larger predators, the hard-hitting .375 H&H Magnum is a go-to for added security. No matter the caliber, controlled expansion bullets, like soft points or bonded cores, are non-negotiable, delivering the deep penetration and energy needed for a clean kill. Shot placement is the make-or-break moment in hyena hunting. A broadside shot, targeting just behind the shoulder to hit the heart and lungs, offers the best chance for an instant takedown. Neck shots can work, but demand surgical precision. Frontal shots? Rarely a good idea. Hyenas' dense bones and unpredictable movement make them risky. The priority is always a swift, humane kill to ensure the animal doesn't suffer. Hyenas are tough as nails and wildly unpredictable, especially when wounded. A poorly placed first shot can turn a hunt into a high-stakes chase. Tracking an injured hyena is no joke. Their ferocious jaws and sudden aggression can pose a real threat if you corner them. Hunters need to stay sharp, moving with caution and ready to fire a precise follow-up shot